Welcome to Beetham Holiday Homes. We're a holiday home park on the edge of the Lake District for lodges and caravans. We've been here for 44 years as a family-owned business. We're very proud of what we do in terms of looking after the park, in terms of its nature, its wildlife, but most of all, the service that we provide for customers. Listen to some of what they've got to say, and if it's the place for you, make sure you don't miss out. Come and see us.
We've had our caravan here now for, this will be the 7th full year that we've been on the park.
Yeah, we came up to Silverdale for a week 7-8 years ago and fell in love with it at first glance. And it's just the serenity of it, the naturalness of it, the peacefulness, the nature.
And it's got a lovely feel to it.
It has.
My daughter says when she comes, as soon as she steps out of the caravan, her shoulders relax. And I think there's that feeling of total relaxation when you get here. You can have the stresses and strains of everyday life and work and everything else, and then you get here and you can just feel it all melt away.
I'm really lucky. I've had a caravan here at Beetham, coming on 14, 15 years now. Absolutely fantastic. Release. It's so peaceful, so quiet, plus the fact that it's in such a beautiful, beautiful place. I love the wildlife especially. We have deer. We've got a herd, 20, 30, of, I call them Bambies, fallow deers. And you get a real kick and a real thrill when you walk round the corner and there they are. And if you're really into the wild birds, we've got the Leighton Moss Nature Reserve, RSPB, where they did Autumn Watch. Now, everybody must have seen that on the TV. Absolutely stunning. So it gives you an idea just how magic the area is. And the caravan's really great. Every van has got its own private patio. Every van has got a hedge all the way around it. So it's your own little world.
My parents had a caravan here about 40 years ago, and so we were looking at a caravan ourselves about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yes.
And it just it seemed natural to come back to where I used to be when I was as a kid. And it's just been fantastic ever since, hasn't it?
Yeah, as soon as we saw it, we just fell in love with it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And there was nowhere else we wanted to be, really.
Yeah.
It was just perfect.
We can go for lots of local small walks, can't we? Where
Yes.
there's just a half-hour quick walk, or it's great base for going up into the big fells in the Lake District.
On the seaside.
On the seaside, yeah.
We've been on Beetham now on the site for 9 seasons. The actual lodge that we're in, it's bespoke. We actually designed it just to be the way that we wanted it to be. We did it.
We took
and
it from there.
Probably one of the best decisions
we
we've ever made in life.
Yeah. And it's like a second home because we just know everybody here now.
We get on with the staff great. I mean, they're very,
No,
very
they're
helpful.
helpful,
They've
yeah.
all become personal friends now. So
Yeah, my task here is to manage the staff and the customers' requirements, whether that's new customers or existing customers. We're there to help. If you bought a caravan at Beetham or a lodge, we would be there fully to support you and make sure everything's tested and compliant with the current regulations, so you get a full certification for your electric and gas. We also have park-wide Wi-Fi systems so that you can get full connection with the outside world even though you're in a lovely, beautiful wildlife area. And come and enjoy it.
We visited many parks in the Lake District, the Yorkshire Dales, in this area, and nothing quite came up to the mark. There was always something wrong. And then one day we drove up here down the long lane and through the woods, and all of a sudden we just knew we'd found the right place.
You can look around all the parks around this area, but I'll guarantee you will not find a better park.
I work in the City of London, and after a hard week's work, and usually they are very tough weeks, there's nothing better for me to get on the train at Euston and get off at Arnside in a couple of hours. I can be sat here on this decking with a glass of Malbec looking out to one of the most beautiful views in the world to me. For me, it's the perfect way to relax on a Friday evening. There's no better place to be.
It's really nice. If you want peace and privacy, if you're in love with nature, if you want to get away from it all, come and join us.
Hope you've enjoyed listening to some of the thoughts of our customers. Beetham is the natural place to be. Continue to look through the website, there's lots more to see there. We look forward to welcoming you here soon.